The relationship between husband and wife is very psychological. One is psycho and the other is logical. Now please don't try to figure out who is who. Oh geez, somebody get this dude an Emmy. That was a classic. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/AreTheStraightsOK because it seems to be doing pretty good. So you know what, we'll keep on doing this for the time being. If you guys would like to be absolutely awesome, just show your support and just be ever so amazing, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on the notifications. Let's see if we can get this video to 1,000 likes. That would be super duper dandy. Okay, let's go. Too drunk to F. Yes, because that definitely screams something my child would wear. That is perfectly fine. You ever come to think maybe for a second, instead of getting this for your kid, this might have been meant for somebody, oh, I don't know, like Peter Dinklage, Brad Williams, you know, the little dudes. There just exists some clothes that don't exactly scream, I'm perfect for your child. And you gotta kinda think how many brain cells were working that day whenever you made that decision to buy that shirt for your kid. Because you can pretty much guarantee that kid did not pick that shirt out himself. What the frick is this about buying presents for men? I have never and will never buy presents for men, except my cute little grandfather. No reasonable man expects gifts from women unless it's baking him cookies or some token thing. I agree with you. While I am surrounded by women who don't see it weird gifting adult men things, pay for their food and give them money, etc., I still find it weird. I grew up with the beliefs that men pay no matter what. It is what they are made for, and I can't help seeing men who have no problem taking gifts, money, leeching off women as akin to a eunuch. And once I start seeing a man as eunuch-like, he is no longer a man in my eyes. Ah yes, the good old logic of men equal wallet, if not pay, men not man. This is such a lovely mindset to socialize. I can't wait to not be around that at all. Bro nut, snack like a man. I honestly feel like that was only at the brainstorming phase and it didn't have any further thought process before being implemented, but nah, honestly, I gotta say, if I see a donut, I'm gonna be looking for the Boston creams, because like that stuff is just, I will do stuff for Boston creams. Lift heavy, eat meat, compete, take risks, have blank, and be manly. See, this is the unfortunate event of what happens when you click on those Facebook ads that advertise shirts based on your search history algorithm. It don't work out every single time. Plus, also, I can't be the only one where every time I see anybody advertising the word manly, I automatically think back to the Robin Hood Men in Tights song. He's challenging gender norms, and he's losing. The gender norms are beating his butt. I have no idea who this is. Can anybody please fill me in? I don't know what these people expect when they dress like this. Also, I feel like it might be me because I've never seen these type of clothes just worn out in public at any point in time, like DC, Florida, anywhere I've gone. But whenever I see these type of clothes at the catwalks and all those big fancy fashion shows and everything, sometimes the outfits just confuse me because you look like video game and anime villains. Same idea, different designs. Honestly, the thing that is confusing me the most, and I can't be the only one, is the fact that whoever put this up, put this with like blush on the bear trap. Like, I am concerned and confused at the exact same time and wondering why. My girlfriend challenged me to impress her, and if I don't, she'll break up with me. My girlfriend and I had a fight earlier. Things started off with, "Do you really love me?" and ended with a line trying to prove my love to her. The reason why we fought was I haven't gone to her place today. She told me that I wasn't like before, crashing her nest without notice. It seemed to her that I was not putting much effort, and she isn't the type to settle for less. My girlfriend challenged me to impress her, and if I will not do so tomorrow, she'll call it quits. Help me out. Yes, because nothing says healthy relationship like good old ultimatums. Am I the antagonist for kicking my husband out of the delivery room? Normally these I can spot the whole if whether or not it is or is not in the title, but this one I actually kind of want to read because I'm not sure. Take a guess down below. I, 23F, and my husband, 24M, just had our first baby. My husband was so excited and was super supportive and caring throughout the pregnancy. The only thing this is that he became slightly obsessed with watching YouTube and TikTok videos of husbands pulling pranks on their wives while in labor. I didn't mind at first, but then he started casually joking about doing things he saw in the videos, saying it would be funny.
I clearly stated my distaste for them and asked him not to do anything like what he saw. He agreed and continued to joke about it from time to time, but I brushed it off since I trusted him and thought nothing would come of it. The day of the delivery came and I had been in labor for 8 hours, a 12-hour total labor. I had just finished another round of contractions when my husband let out the loudest fart, turned to me and said, "What the heck have you been eating, OP? It smells disgusting." I immediately recognized that as one of the pranks in the videos. I went through the last 4 hours of labor by myself since my family lives out of state and I'm not close to my mother-in-law. After the delivery, I told the nurse he could come back into the room, and he was fuming. He started demanding that I tell him why I kicked him out. I calmly told him the reason, but he was pissed. He hasn't talked to me in a week. His mom is taking his side, saying that I was a complete B for kicking him out. Normally, he will defend me from her, but this time he completely agreed. I might be the a-hole because I know how much he was looking forward to being there for the birth of our first kid, and especially when he got to cut the cord. But I still kicked him out and refused to let him back in. The nurse asked a few times if I wanted him back, but each time I said no. Am I the a-hole for kicking out my husband after a stupid prank he agreed not to do? I honestly feel like a lot of people are going to have mixed reviews or what people are going to think about this, but honestly, from my point of view, no. Because, like, if it was that important to him to be there, then he probably shouldn't have farted and waved it towards you. Especially after agreeing on it and saying that, yeah, I'm not going to do it in the first place, and then just completely going back on that statement. Because I might not have any experience myself in that matter, but I can imagine it's not the most pleasurable experience. And not only that, it's hours on end. I'm pretty certain I would be kind of upset if somebody broke a promise that I asked them not to do, and then not only did that, farted in my face. But no, apparently instead of thinking of any type of idea like to pass time, like bring in a movie or something, you thought it was funny to fart in your wife's face while she's trying to get a whole human being out of her.
Husband's emergency manual. You just gotta love them quirky coffee mugs.
Some of these are actually kind of fun. Like I, for fact, actually have the For Fox's Sake one that people might have seen in No Way Home, which I honestly had no idea was just probably some random prop, but it was just kind of cool seeing that in there.
Nothing, forget it.
You better figure out what you did wrong.
Are you tired? Please don't go to sleep. I love talking to you. I'm okay.
Hold me tight, I need a shoulder to cry on.
I'm cold.
Get a blanket and cuddle with me.
Leave me alone. Please don't go. I love you. Tell me you do more.
There's a fine line between body language and being telepathic. If you tell somebody one thing but mean something else, very likely they're not going to catch on just because you said a word. Like, what do you think would happen if you tell somebody, leave me alone? Were you seriously expecting them to not?
Strategy. Make him jump through hoops. Now, I'm not saying that we set men, for some reason there's an asterisk, on impossible goose chases just to see a man fail. Though, if that's your pleasure, don't let me stop you. We are conditioned to shrink our needs and feign satisfaction when men perform poorly. It is far wiser to put yourself in a position that requires notable effort from a potential partner. LVM foam at the mouth at this reality, but an HVM loves to serve his lady. He prioritizes her happiness. We all know about men and the tendencies towards competitiveness. This works to our advantage with HVM, a seemingly difficult challenge, an exceptionally elaborate request. These are opportunities for men to rise to the occasion to prove themselves worthy. It's like giving a knight a quest, and he gains honor by completing the task, especially if daunting. Make him work hard, ladies. Don't be afraid to make demands. An HVM loves this. He gets to win a challenge, and his reward is to see you happy. His life is greatly improved by the presence of a satisfied
qualified, supported woman, and he knows this. Also, you deserve to be spoiled and doted upon. Share your stories below of sending HVMs on high-effort quests. Also applies to women in WLW relationships. So wait, let me get this straight. You have this dude go out and do all this stuff to impress you, and then his reward is that you're happy in his vicinity. What? If I'm missing something here, please do let me know down below, because, like, what the heck am I reading here? What? But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start the most internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Let's see if we can get this video to a good old fat stack of them 1,000 likes, okie dokie, and I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.